Hello. We are going to be doing some tutorials, how-tos not to die. We do not want to die. That's what we're learning here. We are learning how to not die, building our survival skills. Step one of the process is you should already have mastered playing B-type level 15.5, 18.4, and 19.2. You should be able to beat these every time you play them by this point. Okay, so maybe not every time, but you should feel pretty good. You're probably getting pretty good. You feel like you beat them a lot, and you're ready to start expanding your horizons, which is the perfect time to introduce 19.3 and 18.5. The first thing you're going to notice immediately is these seem impossible, because it is impossible. If you were trying to beat these using just the built-in auto shift with no add-ons, no enhancements, you're going to fail. So the only way to get these within your grasp is to master the extra tap skill. The extra tap is an extension of the auto shift that is already built into the game. Auto shift means when you push the D-pad left and hold it down, press and hold it, your piece is going to automatically keep moving to the left. Boop, 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 boop. It's kind of like pressing a key on a keyboard. You press and hold down the B button, the keyboard's going to type out right? So that's what auto shift is. You press and hold the direction button, and that piece will shift that direction automatically on its own. The limitations to auto shift is that it takes 6 frames for the piece to shift. So it'll shift one spot to the left, and it takes 6 more frames before it shifts another spot to the left. And now when I'm saying frames, we're talking about your picture screen. It's flashing 60 pictures a second here. That's why this probably looks like a strobe effect. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but it should. I can't quite see the screen from here, so I don't know. But, so for every 6 pictures it flashes, the piece moves over once. Now that's important in relation to gravity, because on level 19, gravity is 2 frames. That means it drops every 2 frames. On level 18, it drops every 3 frames. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Level 15, it's every 4 frames. So on level 15, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 19, 2 frames. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So when you're on level 19 and you're using auto shift, your piece is dropping 3 spaces down for every one it goes over. So it's going to be going 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3 over. And what that looks like, so I'm going to just demo that again with real pieces. So let's jump in here. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I don't know if I did that quite right. So did you see how that piece was right here when it finally got all the way over? That's as high as you can be and get your long bar, or anything for that matter, all the way over to this last column. So you introduce the extra tap, and what the extra tap is when you get to this second to last column, you're going to manually tap it left one more time within that 6 frame window. So you don't have to wait the 6 full frames. You're just going to bam. As soon as you get in that column, you're going to tap it over. It's actually a lot like a spin. Everyone knows how to do a spin, right? Oh, here we go. So the spin is you're watching, and once that's lined up right here, I'll hit the button. See? Spun it in place. Same idea. As it's shifting over, like imagine I'm just holding the button. When it gets to that column, I'm going to shift it. So let me see if I can't. I'm going to just try to do it on my own. So I'm gonna push the button, and it's gonna shift on its own. But when it gets right here, I'm gonna try to tap it over that last extra spot. I don't know if I was successful or not, but. So anyway, that's the idea. So yeah, you're shifting, and when it gets to that last spot, you tap it over. And it really is a very similar skill to spinning things in place. Only it's actually quite a bit easier, because like on level 18 and 19, your piece is dropping every 3 frames. 18, 2 frames on level 19. So you only have a 3-frame window, 2-frame window to spin it. With this extra tap, you actually have a 6-frame window, so it's about as hard as doing a spin on level 15 or level 12. That's about the difficulty level. And that's kind of where it's filed under in my head is a spin move. It's kind of an extension of the spin game, using that extra tap. So anyway, that's hopefully that's a fairly good explanation of what it is and what we're trying to do. And I'm going to put it into action and see what I can get. But first, I'm going to do 19.2 just as kind of a warm-up. So I was doing all that slow motion stuff there a second ago. I just want to make sure I'm tuned in. Boom shakalaka, baby. That went pretty good, so I think I'll be okay. Why did... God damn it. I'm just playing these. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time doing this. I'm just hoping I can get one, so that you can at least see that it is possible. Hopefully that can be kind of an inspiration. Alright. I'm going to shut up and focus. Take a few moments, clear this out. So I might not talk for a game or two. I'm going to see if I can't lick this, alright? Oh! this one was see, it's already a B type or a level height 2 game now, so I'm hoping I won't die. So I'm gonna go ahead and start talking a little bit. That one was a fairly fortunate piece setup. Those are probably the ones that you're going to beat, or the ones where you only get the really good setups. But just keep plugging away. Ooh. God damn it, that doesn't count because I didn't beat it! Oh! That one piece, like, I don't know what the hell happened. I thought I was just gonna drop that little tail in there and get that single and call it good. Oh. I was gonna play it again. Go to 18.5. Damn it. God damn it. Of course, I haven't beat one of them yet. I don't know that I'm going to try much longer. Don't want to get off the rails too much here. I did come close in that one, so and obviously I can't do this and talk. Let me crack it a couple times. Man, that thing fucking dropped straight the fuck down. What the fuck? I'm just not seeing nothing. I know I can beat 19.3. I do this all the time, to be honest. Boom shakalaka, bitches. Now the goal for me has always been, I want to get good enough to where I can do this every single time, like I've been telling you to try to do with the other drills. I'm not there yet. I feel pretty darn good about my ability to play this, 19. 18 is still quite a bit harder for me. And I am cheating. I did use the next skill to beat that, which is tapping. I hesitate to call it hyper tapping. What it is, it's manual tapping. And I have a pretty good, strong manual tap. But that's a story for another day. So yeah, now's the time to extend your B-type playing to 19.3 and 18.5. What I would recommend is you go 15.5, 18.4, 19.2, 19.3. And because it's maddeningly hard. It's so hard. It's going to make you cry. Go ahead and cry. Keep beating your head against the wall. Keep going for it. But, you know, take a step down, beat a couple 19.2s, and go back to 19.3. Give 18.5 a few tries, go back to 18.4, beat that once or twice, and go back to 18.5. You see what I'm saying? Build your confidence up. And because this sucks, and it sucks so bad, you are going to want to mix up your older skills while you're trying to develop this new one. And one of the things they're going to do that, so I have another drill for you to do. It's an extension of the B-type game. I going here? I just plug this code in. So I'm going to put a code in here now, and it's and you are going to need a Game Genie or something that allows you to enter Game Genie codes to do all of your training. I'm going to enter this code here. This is forces the pieces to fall at level 19 speeds. So whether I'm on level 0, level 15, it doesn't matter. They will always fall at level 19 speeds. Feel. So there's two things you're going to do with this code, and both of them are just, one of them's a very obvious direct extension to the drills you've been working on already. I'll show you that one first. Go to height 2. Doesn't matter if you push start or not. We're going to start at 0 and work all the way up to level 9. Nice. So I beat it. That means I get to move on to level 1. Or 11. It doesn't matter how you look at it. And you turn this into a game. In order to move to the next level, you have to beat the one before it. And if you lose, you have to start from the beginning. So if I beat this, I get to move on to level 2. If I die, I have to go back to level 0. You only get to move on if you're successful. It's kind of a fun, interesting challenge. And will definitely teach you some control. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go through the whole thing, but I think you get the idea. So I beat 11, that means I get to go to 12. And see, I'm trying to get all the way up here. So basically what the goal, it means you have to beat 10 in a row. You have to do it 10 times in a row to get to it, and then you win. I'm not going to say how many times I've done it, but I will say it's very, very hard to beat it 10 times in a row. Alright, so that's a game to play with yourself. Now this is the other thing you do. Do not hit A. We are starting on level 0. I don't know if you know anything about level 0, but points aren't worth anything on level 0. It's like literally nothing at all is happening with your points. I'm trying to set up a Tetris here to show you. Like, where's all my Tetris points? I didn't get any. Yeah, you don't. So once you have that wrapped around your head, Suddenly, you are not going for Tetris right now, because why would you? You are trying to not die. Don't die. And I know I'm going for Tetrises, but I'm not even trying to. They're just happening. I went for that first one, but once I had it, I was done. So there we go. I'm going to try to go low a little bit. So this is going to be applying all the skills you've learned, which I'm not even doing because I built another fucking Tetris. God damn it. So yeah, don't do what I did. Keep it low. And oh wait, I got to level 3. So this, I do this. Since I got to level 3, I start on level 3. That way I don't have to look at that stupid blue screen over and over again. But make sure you don't hit the A button. You want to start on 3. Yeah, this is to do yourself a favor and try to teach yourself how to stay low. Because Tetrises are worth literally nothing right now. So don't kill yourself going for nothing. Stay alive. The only thing... And the longer you stay alive, the more Tetrises become worth. So yeah, it's just... this should improve your patience. One thing it is very, very good for is acclimating you to the level changes after level 19. Because... yeah, it acclimates. You're used to seeing these pieces falling at this speed in these colors and transitioning through the levels. So this is a very, very handy training tool. See that? That was funny. So yeah, there's some things for you to work on. Good luck.